This is the most mature audiences only shit you've ever heard. Period. From Boston. This broadcasting all over the world. Audiences only shit you send the soy boys home. Cause we ain't gonna sugarcoat shit.
Drop down, I'm gonna give it to you.
This is the Joe Cronin Show. Now, here's Joe Cronin. Joe Cronin.
Wrestling fans, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. The review. Brock Lesnar destroys Cody Rhodes in unbelievable fashion. And my God, look at her. And I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Dana Brooke. Oh my God. Boy, Brock Lesnar going ape shit. How's everybody in the chat doing? We're going to start this show in just a minute. But right now, you need to hit that like button and stick the thumb all the way up where it doesn't belong for me, because I need to see 200 likes in order to get fully erect. So, ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like button. I was allergies all day. I look crazy right now. We getting crazy right now.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys that from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone, and he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
It's just so sad, folks. Who wants to hear Kevin Patrick come as a female? Would you like to hear it, everybody? Here it is.
Hey, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Put away the Miz to advance. What the hell? Brock Lesnar. F5 to Cody Rhodes.
Everybody listen to Kevin Patrick go, ah!
What the hell? Brock Lesnar!
Oh!
F5 to Cody Lesnar! Brock Lesnar! Brock Lesnar! Lesnar!
F5 to Brock Lesnar! Oh! Man, Kevin Patrick sucks on commentary. When are they going to fix this? When are they going to fix fucking Adnock Verk's female cousin? Man, Kevin Patrick sucks. My God, bro. What else? What more? Every week. Cody Rhodes sounds like a man on commentary at least, even though he's really the color guy. But he can't be the color guy because Dingleberry is weird. And then when something crazy happens, he is like, Like, what the hell is that, bro?
F5 to Cody Rhodes. Hey, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Put away the Miz to advance. What the hell? Brock Lesnar.
Oh!
F5 to Cody Rhodes. Hey, Brock Lesnar.
can't even believe that the guy really did that, bro. The guy really did that. He went, oh! Like, that's really the sound clip. What is this, every other week? I'm able to make fun of Kevin Patrick, like, every week. Every week. How is that possible? Oh, my God, bro. Oh, my God. Let's play it again. Yep. Let's play it. How many? I mean, I could just play it all day. You know what I mean?
Orgasmic, I knew you'd come.
Yeah, sorry. He does it better. He does it better, Kevin.
F5 to Cody. What the hell? Brock Lesnar. I knew you'd come.
Oh my God, bro.
I knew you'd come.
I mean, I'm betting that's what happened. He was trying to imitate orgasmic Isaiah from the firm final deletion the other night. He was like, "Yo, I can do that too. Let me do that." And he did it on commentary. He's like, "I bet you I can make an orgasm sound, and you know what I mean? Like, I can get away with it." And then like somebody in the back, I don't know, like Bruce Pritchard or somebody was like, "I bet you can't," you know. And he was like, "I bet I can. I bet I can make an orgasm sound and get away with it. I guarantee I can, actually. I promise you I can do it." And then he was like, "No, you can't." He's like, "Yes, you can. Yes, I can." And so Brock Lesnar comes out, and when he F5s him, that's when he's like, "This is it. We always get it done."
What the hell? Brock Lesnar. F5 to Cody Rhodes.
Bro.
Hey, Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Put away the Miz to advance. What the hell? Brock Lesnar.
And apparently they piped in boos. Now, I wasn't believing that at first. I was kind of like, what? They piped in boos? I guess I wasn't really listening that close. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to listen closer. And so I did and was like, damn, holy shit, man. Everyone believes that they piped in sound. I didn't even catch it. I mean, I didn't have my headphones on fully, so maybe I wasn't catching it, but everybody else caught it, man. They were like, nah, bro. They piped in boos, and it was actually hard to hear Lesnar cutting the promo because the boos were like raining down over Lesnar. And I get it because they were just in Puerto Rico where the crowd was making the show so much better. So they were like, you know what? We should actually continue that. Let's just pipe in the crowd noise, like, because we've got to do it. Now, I was giving them the benefit of the doubt on Twitter. I was like, you really think they're piping in noise? I don't think so. I don't know. And then I was like, all right, I got to listen. So I did, and I'm like, all right, something is up. Or they're like, Lesnar cutting, I don't know, they're miking the whole area. Like, I don't know, bro, but everybody was like, something is up. And I thought maybe the mic is broken or busted or turned down too far. I don't know. But I was trying to figure it out. I'm like, they're not really piping in noise for this, are they? You really think they're doing that? But I don't know. I still am not 100%. I have to go back and like analyze it more. I want to say, man, thank you for everybody started something on Twitter, man. The Twitter people were going off tonight. You guys, I was making jokes because I was so bored and annoyed by the commentary that I was making all these commentary like videos during the show, and that prompted a lot of people to go off and like tweet at WWE Triple H and Triple H and Bruce Pritchard and people in the back and everybody in the back. I mean, you guys were tweeting everybody with my commentary and clips and just, it was crazy. So many people stop tagging poor Road Dogg. I feel bad for Road Dogg. Road Dogg has nothing to do with it. He can't get me hired. He doesn't want to, probably. He did once. He literally took my commentary one time and listened to it, but that was about it. You know what I mean? I'm sure, leave him out of it. Poor guy has enough going on. I just be nice to Road Dogg. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I love Road Dogg, and I just want to be nice to him on Twitter. But, appreciate everybody reaching out to all these people. Like, I mean, it was really crazy on Twitter. And my new Twitter account is growing a little bit. 355 followers. We're getting there. Not close to the 36,000 I used to have, but I'll take it. At Meta World Online on Twitter. Doesn't get any crazier than that name. At Meta World Online. But I bought it off a guy who was a fan of the show, and he's like, I don't want to use Twitter anymore. And he was working on Twitter for me, you know, to get me stuff and to send people stuff when I needed it. And then he just was like, yo, I'll just give you the Twitter account. I don't want to be on it anymore. And I was like, cool. All right, I get it. And then Kevin Patrick called the show by coming.
What the hell? Brock Lesnar!
Oh!
What the hell? Brock Lesnar!
Bro, that was a woman scream. Like, how is this guy not being made fun of everywhere? This guy's commentary is not good. It's like he runs out of air and breath when he's speaking all the time. He's always running out of breath all the time when he's announcing. It's crazy. And he's like, he's winded or something. I don't know what's going on at times. And then he fucking has an orgasm, like, but a female orgasm. Like, ah! Like, it's so weird. Like, he's a bizarre person. Anyway, but he's a nice guy in real life. I feel like. I mean, maybe somebody could prove he's not a nice person, but he seems like a nice guy. Kevin Patrick, a very sweet, lovable person. He should be in the back. He should absolutely be in the back working for the company in some kind of interviewer position or something like that. But my God, this guy should not be the main. Your flagship announcer is Kevin Patrick. Get the hell out of here. Jesus Christ, man. This is the stuff that makes me angry, dude. I'm literally, I don't even know, bro. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not even gonna do it. 38 years old. I could be the commentator right now and run this show on Raw. I could be that voice you need, whether it's on color or the main commentary, whatever. It would be better than what Kevin Patrick is doing right now. I'll tell you that. If I opened up Raw with my opening, it'd be a different thing. It'd be a different story. It'd be a different adrenaline rush for everybody listening and watching and everything. It would be insane. But Kevin Patrick, my God, the Hall of Fame couple. We always get it done. I can't even hit that note. What the fuck is that? That sounds like a dying bird right there.
What the hell? Brock Lesnar!
Jesus Christ.
Orgasmic Isaiah, I knew you'd come.
Was it just me, or was this Raw good? It had stakes and things mattered.
Joke's on you, I've got two moms. If you know what that's about, that's because I put up a video of me and Tommy and JD from back in the day earlier, and there were all these trolls in Tommy's chat, and Catman is reading them off, and he's like, fuck Tommy, like fuck Joe Cronin, and then he's like, joke's on you, I have two moms. Like, listen to this.
Sometimes they're cringy.
You have a weird audience, Tommy.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck all.
My moderator's sleeping right now.
D-Moon's in the crowd, bro. Look at that, bro.
What's up, D-Moon? How you been, bro?
We're all chilling.
DJ Butters, look. Fuck Joe Cronin. Look, Cryback's gonna get benched.
Cryback's really mad.
Cryback's gonna get benched.
Joe Cronin's a pussy.
Well, I like to eat dick. Look, I can't.
What? You do?
Be on the channel anymore, bro. I'm sorry.
That's again. Earlier.
Joke's on you. I have two moms.
He's reading all the troll names, dude. Ryback says F Joe Cronin. He's like, yo, you gotta ban that guy. He's reading all the troll names off. Joke's on you. I've got two moms. Dude,
He's live.
Where's the people watching?
Right here.
I had 600 people watching earlier. It doesn't tell me how many people watching.
Cryback. Look, Fuck Tommy.
Ryback has no penis.
The people's names are Cryback, Fuck Tommy.
Cryback? You got Cryback on your channel? 20
people? Tommy, this ain't... Come on, man. I had 700 people watching this earlier.
Joke's on you. I have 2 moms? What you have here, bro?
Dude, I don't even know. I mean, I don't even really know what that means. Like, I know what that means, but I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, like, if they're lesbians, I guess, like, okay. But I mean, like, what else could that mean? Like, I'm not really sure. Joke's on you. I've got 2 moms. Thank you for the $5.95. Donating the brand new donation. The brand new donation that is now $5.95. Thank you, Jokes on You. I've got 2 moms. Appreciate it, bro. If you guys want to donate, the link is pinned to the top of the chat for the Streamlabs link. Donate there, or so I can keep doing these shows, or I'll be in jail and not doing these shows. So please donate there, because WWE is never going to hire me on commentary. And AEW is never going to hire me on commentary, and NWA and Impact Wrestling and so on and so on and so on. They're all never going to hire me on commentary, probably because they think I'm a scumbag, and they don't realize the real me is very normal and putting on a bit of a show here on YouTube, but they all take it very seriously. They're all winners. They're all professionals everywhere. I'm just some guy critiquing from nowhere land, and my life sucks. So, but I'll never be in those companies, and I'll never be hired. So I need you to fund the show by using the Streamlabs link up top during this stream if you can, or super chat if you want to super chat. Go ahead and do that. I don't know. We'll get into it. Mommy was there. Crowd was a little bit different than Puerto Rico tonight. Where were they tonight? I don't even know. Does anybody remember where they were? I should know where they were, because there were like some. They were in Jacksonville, right? Or they right, Florida, because Cody referenced that, and we all knew they were kind of going back to that AEW territory, and people were wondering if Cody would reference that, and he did right off the bat. I mean, how could you ignore the people? You know what I mean? So it was nice that he could say that without really saying, like, AEW and all that stuff. But, saying, like, hey, this is my home during the pandemic. That was all he needed to say. It was true. It was real. We didn't plug anybody else's wrestling product really at all, and it was something that nobody's going to go looking for what that means really. So that's good. I thought it was perfectly placed, and it was real, and it needed to be said. If he ignored the Jacksonville audience, I mean, that part of it would have been weird to me. So good stuff. Bringing that up, I guess, and going there with it. I appreciated that, and a lot of people guessed that would happen, and that is indeed what did happen. So good call on you guys. If you guys can, if you can't donate using the donation link up top or super chatting down below, then go ahead and do me a big favor and click that like button, and let's get to 100 likes or the bunny dies. Cody Rhodes' big speech to begin the show, blah, 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 blah. The first tournament starts round 1, I guess it would be, right? Or round 1, I don't know. Anyway, Seth Rollins wins it. It was all right, a little sloppy-ish, pretty good stuff there. Yeah, tonight's Monday Night Raw was all right-ish. To be honest, there were things that meant things tonight. I thought the show was better than usual tonight, actually. This was better than the go-home shows in weeks leading up to Backlash. Even though Backlash was a pretty good pay-per-view, we really kind of enjoyed it for the most part. Backlash, the lead-up to it wasn't that great, wasn't that entertaining to me. But tonight's Monday Night Raw had a little bit of entertainment in it. It was nice. It was all right. I mean, maybe I'm only at about a 5 or a 6 out of 10 for the show, but that's much higher than usual. So maybe you guys differ, or people differ with me on that. I don't know. We'll talk about it. Maybe I'll feel differently if I think about it some more, and that rating could drop or increase or something throughout the night as we think about it here. But I thought it was it had a little bit of a thing going on tonight for Raw. Fairly nice, solid. The commentary was what I was not happy with. The commentary wasn't terrible tonight. I didn't think it was atrocious, but I didn't really love but I just thought the commentary could have been better. As usual, Corey Graves was the dominant announcer, even though he should be the secondary color guy. Kevin Patrick just is not able to hold up to being a main announcer to me. He's a third-man announcer. He's not good enough for Raw. He's not good enough for SmackDown. He's good enough for, like, Saturday Morning Superstars or something. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way I feel. It's not because I want to take his job. I'll never take his job. I just don't believe I'll ever be hired anywhere. Everybody has seen the commentary at this point. Mauro Ranallo is out there. They're not going to hire him. Other announcers are out there that are good. Apparently, they're not going to hire them. They're just, I don't know. They're just going to. One thing I'll say that I like is that they are sticking with the homegrown talent. You know, Kevin Patrick started and grew his way up in the company. So that's the one thing that I like about Kevin Patrick and that I like about the commentary position is that they gave it to a guy who's from them. He's from in-house. He's not some guy that's coming in from the outside because he worked at ESPN or something like that. You know what I mean? I mean, although I think he has done that stuff, so maybe that is part of it, but it still feels like he went through the ringer at the company and moved his way up. And now, sink or swim, brother, it's your turn. And I honestly think it's like he's swimming, but he's ugly swimming. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, here, Kevin Patrick, sink or swim. And he's sort of like doggy paddling through the water. It's like, okay. You kind of, you got it. Like, but, I want someone who's going to dive in the water and just fucking start butterfly swimming or something like, you know what I mean? Like, show me the fastest fucking butterfly swimmer in the world. You know what I mean? But you don't have that right now. You have Kevin Patrick doing a doggy paddle through the water. You know, a guy who's a safe 6 out of 10. And that ain't what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, welcome to Monday Night Raw! The world, is watching Monday Night Raw tonight because Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes, we're looking for the guy, man, who's coming through the TV at me. Holy hell! We're looking for all that excitement on Monday Night Raw. We're looking for entertainment on the commentary, but all we're getting is generic commentator number 5. That's all we're getting. So whatever, that's what you want to put out there, go ahead and put that out there. But it was a sore spot tonight.
I'm going to leave this briefcase right here.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to leave this briefcase right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave this briefcase right here.
Oh, man, she's here.
I'm going to leave
Allison
this
Tuckwab.
Right I'm going to leave this briefcase
Kevin Patrick,
right
what'd you think about this?
Son, run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch.
Allison Tuckwab.
I knew you'd come. Orgasmic Isaiah.
Don't you think I'm a fucking terrorist?
Shit, you gonna get hot. You gonna get by. You gonna get hot.
Fat bitch.
All tracks today.
Never run so hard in all your damn life. Run, you fat bitch.
I tried donating where Google couldn't get it, but I don't know how to do it. Eventually catch on.
You'll catch on eventually, Allison. Don't you worry about it. But one thing I will say is thank you, Allison Tuckwab, for $19.99. You know how to do that one. I'll tell you that much, Allison. You are the top donation of the stream so far, Allison. Thank you. Let's put you up top with a big super chat. Man, Google is going to love me after this month with what Allison has been doing. You know what I mean? Google is going to be like, yo, that guy is making us some dough. Google, call me. Call me, Google. Google. Call me, Google Gaga. Go ahead. I think I could work at Google, too. Hey, man, I'm looking for a job, Google. $100,000 a year or more. Or I'll take $90,000. $90,000 or more, Google, give me a call. Give me a call. If it's locked in. If it's sales, then fine, I'll take a ceiling. You know, as long as the ceiling looks good. But if it's a regular job, Google, please give me a call. I will take it. $90,000 and up. All right? Someone tell Google I'm looking. Help me out, Google. Oh, boy. Top dono goes to Allison. Where do we start here? So we talked about the Seth Rollins opening. And Damian Priest, they really poured on, like, Damian Priest is injured. Why was Damian Priest even in the match? After that injury, they should have sold it like he couldn't compete. You know what I mean? Because he lost the match pretty much partially because of a huge injury, so they should have just made it like... But they were pouring it on, and as they should pour it on, because the guy literally lost because of the injury the other day. But no, he's out there tonight competing. I mean, he should have been, like, crippled. I mean, they did pour it on, and he was clearly, showing signs of the injury, but I thought he should have been even more hampered. Like, he should have been just like, he shouldn't be out there, and left it up to Shinsuke, which, they did, again, they kind of did do that, but it's just, I would have had him more jacked up. But at least he's in the tournament. The guy deserves to be in the tournament. And then fucking cringe Kevin Patrick.
Off Monday Night Raw in
just cringe.
spectacular fashion. The roster has drastically changed since then. It certainly is, and you know more than anyone.
It certainly is. It certainly is. Let me tell you something, and you know more than that. Let me tell you. That's the guy you want on Raw, man. That's the guy you want. You want it certainly is. Hey, welcome everyone to Monday Night Raw. I'm Kevin Patrick, and here's the thing. Oh! That's really what you want, bro. That's the announcer. That's who you got. That's who you got. Now, I can't tell if Corey Graves is, like, sickened by this and he looks like this, or if he looks depressed because he realized he raped Eeyore's body for a jacket. I don't know which reason it is, or the lady with the green eyeshadow behind him, but the bottom line is this isn't good enough. I'm going to straight up tell you, I don't give a damn who it pisses off. I think Corey Graves is talented, and I like him somewhat, but even he doesn't reach the level of what I'm looking for. But guess what? Oh, well. Nah. I'm struggling weekly. They're on the television, on cable network, in front of millions of people. So I get it. I know it. If you're watching Corey Graves or Kevin Patrick's watching or somebody's watching me right now and they're like, what a fucking loser this guy is. Yeah, you're good. You're right. I'm sitting in the basement talking into a fucking microphone on a podcast. Do you know what I mean? And now I work 3 jobs. You know what I mean? You're sitting on there in front of millions of people in the mainstream on Monday Night Raw. But you know what? I don't care what anybody says. This isn't good enough. This is not good enough. I don't care what anybody says. So, absolutely ridiculous. So stupid. By the way, oh yeah, man. Let me tell you something. Rich Palladino is a great commentator, because I was talking about commentary with somebody earlier today. I'm not afraid to call myself out, by the way. I'll call myself out left and right. You guys know this. That's the thing. I don't think I'm better than anybody. Like, I mean, okay, well, I do think I'm better at commentary in some ways than the people I'm seeing on TV right now. That's why I'm so adamant that I want somebody else in there. I don't care if it's me. It could be somebody else. Just put somebody better out there. I don't care who it is. I would like it to be me because I'm me. I'm going to stick up for myself. But this is not good. But one thing I was doing earlier is I was going through some commentary stuff of my own, because we were talking about critiquing commentary and stuff like that. And I screwed up on a commentary not that long ago. Actually, it was a while back, but whatever. I screwed up. I called a guy Darlie Decimo. I've known Darlie Decimo for a while. I've been friends with him. And despite being friends with him, knowing how to say his name, I said his name wrong for whatever reason. I said his name the way it sort of like looks in writing. I called him Darlie Desmond, or Desmond. Darlie Desmond is what I called him. It's Darlie Decimo. Darlie Decimo. And the other commentator, who's a legend, by the way, he's like a very well-known local commentator, and he's mainstream before as well. He's done so much in his career. He's an amazing guy. Love knowing him. Love working with him. He's always been great. Rich Palladino, great guy. Love Rich. Neighbor of mine almost. We're not that far away from each other. And Rich did something that was wonderful that, you should do if you're on commentary, and you should do it the right way. And Rich does that in this video, and this is what I was talking about earlier, and it's great. Listen to this. I just want to talk.
And again with the forearm in the corner and another big chop, Joe. This is
Oh,
great.
my goodness. The smaller of the two making huge impact. Crossbody, but he got caught by Darley Desmond.
Decimo now just holding his man there, eating a couple of elbows to the back of the head. That breaks the hold, charges in, another elbow. Daniel Alexander really laying.
So I just want to talk really quickly. Rich Palladino does a wonderful thing here. For some reason, I've actually known Darley Decimo for a while, but for some reason, I say Desmond, it's Decimo. That would be really bad to do that. And then it would be bad to say, it's actually Decimo that is the way that it's pronounced. He could have done any of that, and it would have been kind of like icky. But instead, he just says Decimo now, and that tells me, like, you just pronounced his name wrong. So it's doing two things. It's correctly pronunciating the wrestler's real name, an actual name, so that we get it right. And it's also sending the message to me, it's Decimo. Did you hear how you just said it? And it's a veteran move on commentary and a wonderful thing. And it's something that I've done before, but it's so welcoming when it's done for you. It's a way to save face, because if it had just been ignored there, I would have felt really bad. And instead, it was great. What a great veteran move by Rich Palladino, and that's why he is a veteran, and Rich is such a great professional, whether he's a ring announcer or commentary or whatever he's doing. Just a phenomenal job by Rich Palladino to not let that slide and not let that continue. These are the little things that I like going into. So I just want to say that, like, I don't just do it about the Raw announcers and about anybody else. I would do it about myself over and over again. And I didn't even know that I was going to be complaining about this tonight, because I recorded that much earlier today. Well, okay, it was like 5 hours ago, but you know what I'm saying. The bottom line is I enjoy picking apart stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody is perfect, and nobody is ever perfect. And my thing of critiquing myself and everybody else isn't because I think I'm better and awesome and amazing and, I want to be mean or whatever. I just enjoy picking stuff apart and, like, looking at stuff and being like, how can we fix that? And that starts with me. Like, everything I do can be broken down, and I break my own stuff down. But that's why I really appreciated Rich Palladino there, because I might have pronounced, sometimes you pronounce people's names wrong multiple times. For whatever reason, you get like a kink in the brain, and you start saying things wrong multiple times. And I could have ended up doing that, like Darley Desmond. And I've done that before, and then I've heard the commentary back, especially when I'm by myself and I'm doing commentary, and I pronounce something wrong, and then I hear it back, and I'm like, dude, why was I saying it like that? What the hell? And I say it multiple times in the match, and then at some point in the match, I start saying it right. And it's like, what was that about? Why am I having a stroke? And but there's no one there to correct you or to figure it out or to say, like, a producer in your ear can say, Decimo, Joe, Decimo, you're saying Desmond. And it's like, oh, okay, I got it. And the other guy doesn't even have to say anything. But Rich was the producer in that instance, actually working as a producer live. So I don't know, but these are the things that I just enjoyed, I enjoy breaking that stuff down and talking about it. I don't know. I feel bad, but it's just like I don't like this commentary by Kevin Patrick, but I like Kevin Patrick as a backstage announcer, like an interviewer. I like him as a host, an interviewer. I think he's good. And he's capable of doing it, but it's not a 10. It's not the guy that should be the voice of Monday Night Raw should not be Kevin Patrick. And basically, Corey Graves is better than Kevin Patrick. So Corey Graves is the real voice of Monday Night Raw, but he's not the voice of Monday Night Raw either. So you're left with this hybrid, like this cop-out hybrid between the two of these guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, so like, I feel icky about it.
Super chat party.
Tactics will tactics.
Kevin Patrick, we always get it done.
We always get it done. It really does sound like that. It really does sound like that. Thank you so much for the donation. Obviously, it's Monday night. I have to get up wicked early for work tomorrow, so let's plow through. We've only got a little bit of time left, so if you guys want to say something and get me to talk about something, you got to drop a dono or super chat or just keep saying it in the chat. Maybe I'll see it. Hit the like button, whatever. We're still around for a few more. Thank you, Will Tactics. Let's get on to it.
New subscriber.
There's more stuff to talk about here. Rhonda, thanks for subbing to the channel.
I wonder for Otis, though.
I missed the Otis match. He looked like a giant Mack truck out there, I'll say that, but I missed the match for the most part, so I don't have much to say about that. My fault. I just, I didn't see that. Then Cody Rhodes, Finn Balor, and The Miz go out there, and round one continues, the second part, I guess, of round one. A nice little triple threat match. I loved the way they executed this. Cody Rhodes hitting 3 crossroads. He's like definitively making it seem like that's it. I'm going to win. And you guys, if you're on Twitter or you're watching my shorts on YouTube, you would have seen my alternate commentary that I did for this, which I just felt like being funny. You know what I mean? But be that as it may, Brock Lesnar pulls Cody Rhodes out of the ring, screws him, and nobody says anything really about anything. There's no talk about how Cody Rhodes did the wrong thing. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong. And they did mention it. But at no point did anybody say, of course Brock Lesnar's angry. Cody Rhodes essentially cheated at Backlash. Or Cody Rhodes won through nefarious means. I don't think that was mentioned. I don't believe so. Let's listen. Unfinished business. Well, first let's listen to Kevin Patrick turn into a female.
Put away the Miz to advance. What the hell? Brock Lesnar.
Here it comes. Listen to Kevin Patrick scream like a girl. Watch.
F5 to Cody Rhodes.
Good job, Corey Graves on commentary.
And there's no disqualification in a triple threat match. Brock Lesnar needs no bigger reminder than the stitches in his forehead that he has unfinished business with Rhodes. Coup de grace. Back inside we go, and Finn Balor now. Make happen.
Back inside we go. You don't need to say that because Corey Graves just said coup de grace off the top rope. So now that Corey Graves has already started to re-announce the commentary and the action in the ring, now you don't need to say back inside. You don't need to say that now. Now, had Corey Graves not said anything, then Kevin Patrick, you could have said, back inside the ring, coup de grace, and a cover by Balor. 1, 2, 3, Finn Balor steals it. Well, Finn Balor steals it, and just like Cody Rhodes stole it from Brock Lesnar at Backlash, what are you talking about? This is asinine. Where's the banter about what happened? Where's the painting that could be happening about, the controversial way that Cody Rhodes beat Brock Lesnar at Backlash? They're not talking about it. Corey Graves vaguely mentioned it there. He said the scars on Brock Lesnar's head remind him of what happened. That's all he said. It was like a vague comment. Why aren't you painting the picture that Brock Lesnar justifiably is pissed? No, nothing about that. And then Corey Graves is like, a coup de grace in the middle of the ring. And then Kevin Patrick goes, meanwhile, back in the ring. Did you even hear what Corey just said? Meanwhile, back in the ring, you fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot on commentary. You suck, pal, on commentary. Let me tell you, clip this right now. Clip what I just played, clip me saying it, and tweet it, and Bruce Pritchard, Triple H, I don't give a shit who you tweet it to. Fuck this guy on commentary. Every week after week after week, I come on here and I explain to you how this guy is a lost Muppet on commentary. It's ridiculous. A lost fucking Muppet.
There's no disqualification in a triple threat match. Brock Lesnar.
Now we're going to go back to the ring in a second, although Kevin Patrick doesn't know that.
Needs no bigger reminder than the stitches in his forehead that he has unfinished business with Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Back inside we go, and Finn Balor now. They capitalize and advance.
You're behind the action. You're behind the fucking action, Kevin. You're behind the fucking action, bro. I called it. The difference is how you called it. Here's how I called it.
Brock Lesnar hasn't forgot, and he's wearing the battle scars from Backlash, and he's just screwed Cody Rhodes. The Beast Incarnate just F5'd the hell out of Rhodes. And this match is continuing. Finn Balor, coup de grace on the top rope, 2, 3, Finn Balor wins the match. Brock Lesnar has screwed Cody Rhodes.
I don't know what you're talking about. Finn Balor just single-handedly won this match in epic fashion.
Don't give me a break. Brock Lesnar just...
Cody Rhodes hit 3 crossroads, and now Lesnar, and he's out there still attacking Rhodes. Look out! Oh, God, no! That's what he gets for being a smartass. What the hell did Cody Rhodes do to deserve this? He's sorry he cheated at Backlash. He's a cheater. Why aren't we talking about what Cody Rhodes did at Backlash? And at the very least, you could have done this. Typical going to sleep.
Now.
He's not going to sleep. This was the funniest part. And F5 twice, that's what's happened. What a coward. He didn't even respond to what Lesnar asked him. He's out cold. He was F5 twice. Did you not see that? What I see is Cody Rhodes is a coward and Brock Lesnar is an alpha male. Yeah, okay. He was F5'd his head hit the mat, hit the canvas outside and went through a table. That's what just happened. Well, you can say what you want, but the fact of the matter is Brock Lesnar has a right to be pissed off. He was cheated at Backlash, and I think Cody got what he deserved here. Well, obviously there were some, questionable things at Backlash, but that doesn't mean you come out and you maim somebody. What a sick laugh on the... And by the way, and you know what they said? You know what? They didn't talk during this whole segment, which I get it. If you don't talk, you don't do commentary, you make it seem more real and scary and like what the hell's going on. So I'm not opposed to no commentary right there. Like they had no commentary that whole time. I'm not opposed to that. I get that, making it like serious and holy shit, what's going on. That's not a problem. But why wasn't it brought up that like, and here's why. Because Kevin Patrick isn't a good enough announcer. Because if Corey Graves doesn't need to be the main announcer, every time something mega happens, Kevin Patrick doesn't have a high level, so he just sits back and lets Corey Graves do the commentary. But ideally, what should have happened is Corey Graves should have been like, of course he did. Of course Brock Lesnar showed up and did this to Corey. Well, what do you mean, Corey? Like, he just screwed Cody Rhodes out of the tournament. And Corey Graves could say, yeah, of course he did, because Cody screwed him at Backlash. You think Brock Lesnar lost that match straight up? You think Cody Rhodes won the match straight up? There's a lot of questionable stuff that happened in that match, and that's being kind. And Kevin Patrick could have been like, well, yeah, that's true, but that doesn't mean you come out here and you could have a banter. You could talk about that. You know what I mean? If you wanted to do that. And I get it. If you don't want to do heel and babyface on commentary, you're like, that's stupid. Let's not do that. Okay, fine. Don't do that. Fine. But again, you're not doing anything. You're having your color guy be the guy yelling and to be excited because your commentary guy doesn't have that ability. And then your commentary guy is constantly behind the action. Coup de grace off the top rope. Back in the ring. Back to the ring now. We already are back to the ring. Corey Graves is already calling the action back in the ring, so now you don't need to say back in the ring. Back to the action in the ring. You don't need to say that because Corey is already describing the action back in the ring. How do I understand this? And you don't. Yet you are the main announcer from Monday Night Raw. I can't even speak. I'm ready to blow up inside. I'm ready to explode inside. You can't talk like what on TV, Junior? What can't you talk like on TV? Please, Junior, in the chat, explain to me what you can't talk like on TV. Please tell me. I would like you to tell me. What do you mean you can't talk like that? You can't talk like what? What did I say that you can't say? I didn't say any words that you can't say on Monday Night Raw. And by the way, even if I did say something you can't say, I wouldn't say it if I was told I couldn't say it on Raw. But I didn't say anything that you can't say. Are you referring to me saying hell? Because you can say hell. And if I can't say hell, I'd say heck. What the heck is he doing? That's all you say. Whatever. The bottom line is, it's better than whatever is going on out there. It's fucking terrible. It's trash. Monday Night Raw commentary is a goddamn mess. And I've proved it to you tonight multiple times. You're calling the babyface a coward on TV. Yes, the heel commentator would be calling the babyface a coward. Yes. Did you ever watch Monday Night Raw before, Junior? Hey, did you ever watch Jerry the King Lawler? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what Jerry the King Lawler used to call Bret the Hitman Hart? Junior, are you Kevin Patrick? Or Road Dogg? Which one? But no, seriously, you can do that. And by the way, even if you can't, that's fine. I'll go to another thing. You could literally critique my commentary and say that, Joe, you can't say that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do this. That's fine. But you know what? You cannot get me on? You cannot get me on this. If I'm the commentator, I'm the alpha dog. I will be the alpha dog on commentary, and I will force Corey Graves to do some other kind of song and dance because I am going to be the voice of Monday Night Raw, and Corey Graves is going to drive fucking stick or whatever the fuck you call it. He's going to be over there in the passenger seat, and I'm going to be driving the show. So regardless of what we can and can't do, and we don't do heel and we don't do babyface, we just do straight up commentary of a guy who's kind of a hybrid sarcastic color guy and me as the face main announcer, fine, I'll do that, and I'll be the alpha, and that will be better. So you can get rid of the heel and babyface thing that I'm talking about here, fine, I'll still be the alpha. You can get rid of some of the other dynamics I mentioned, fine, I'll still be the alpha. That's what it comes down to. That's what it comes down to. And Junior, guess what? WWE before 2008 had about 7 million viewers and 5 million viewers and 4 million viewers. And WWE after 2008 started to dwindle down to the point where we're at about 1.5 million sometimes on Monday Night Raw, brother. So let me tell you something. Everything after 2008 started to suck. If you don't remember. Remember 2008? That was the year WWE basically went to hell. That was the year I started getting angry at wrestling all the time. And I started being like, this is terrible. And that's when I started my YouTube channel. I started ranting on my other YouTube channel about it. And then I launched this one permanently in 2012. So, I mean, thanks for proving my point. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Come on. But again, like I said, even if we stuck to the commentary that you're talking about, we would still do better than what that is. Because regardless, you know what you can fix is Kevin Patrick saying, back to the action in the ring. That's wrong. That's just wrong. 100% wrong. No matter what. No matter what. That has nothing to do with heel and face and burying someone or swearing or saying the wrong thing or whatever. That is, you literally just sounded stupid. That's what you did. And it's not good. It's not good. Lesnar justifiably is pissed. No, nothing about that. And then Corey Graves is like, a coup de grace in the middle of the ring. And then Kevin Patrick goes, meanwhile, back in the ring. Did you even hear what Corey just said? Meanwhile, back in the ring, you fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot on commentary. You suck, pal, on commentary. Fuck this guy on commentary. Every week. I can prove it to you, Owens. Or it's just the proof is there. It's not an opinion. It's you can hear it. I can play it for you, and you can hear how wrong Kevin Patrick is on commentary. And I'm so upset about this because the show was pretty good tonight. Monday Night Raw was pretty decent. By the way, look at Lesnar there. Bro looks like a beast. You talk about the beast incarnate. Look at that. Even that guy right over here. See that guy, that dad in the polo shirt? He's like, damn, look at Lesnar. I'd suck his cock. And then the kid next to him is like, man, look at Lesnar. His ass is nice. And then look at the little kid in the far right. He's like, look at Finn Balor in the ring. Look at the dad, though. The dad is like, I'd love to suck Lesnar asshole. I don't know. It's very weird.
Needs no bigger reminder than the stitches in his forehead.
Corey Graves is trying his best, at least. Thank God. Corey Graves is trying.
That he has unfinished business with Rhodes. Coup de grace. Back inside we go and Finn Balor now.
No, you don't need to say back inside we go because it's already been established that we're back in the ring. By Corey and by the camera. Now, if the camera had panned and Corey wasn't talking and Finn Balor was on top of the rope, you could have said, back inside the ring, Finn Balor with a coup de grace off the top rope. Then you could have said it. If this was once in a while, like in a blue moon, everybody says things like out of order or by mistake or whatever. I've heard my commentary and I've been like, ooh, I fucked that up or I did this wrong or I feel like that was weird. But it's every single week with Kevin Patrick, multiple things that are just like so obviously you don't say that. That's so obvious that you're lost at this point. I just can't. I mean, listen, I know it's a 3-hour show. It's a 3-hour show. Some things are going to happen. These are crucial things to me. These are things that you know. It's the way, it's not, he fucked up a name and whatever. That's whatever. That happens to everybody. You fuck up a name, you say something wrong, whatever. This is just, you're calling it wrong. You're not, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like basic stuff that like a drummer like does something. I'm trying to figure. It's like stuff that should come natural on commentary, and you should flow natural on commentary. And he's not. He has all these ridges that like scratches on the dinner plate. All these like sour notes that he pops out there. It's like a band is writing a hit song, and the guy's like, no, we should do verse, intro, verse, chorus. And then you hear the song and you go, sounds pretty good, I guess. And then there's a second verse. You're like, was that a second verse before the chorus? Or was that a bridge? What is that? You don't do that. I don't know. I can't even. I'm terrible at analogies. I bet you Kevin Patrick is good at analogies. I'm terrible at analogies. I just can't do them. I sound stupid whenever I try to do them. I suck at them. Like Kevin Patrick sucks on commentary. But anyway, whatever. That goes on. I liked what they did. Dana Brooke came out. Oh my Christ, bro. I mean, if I had problems during this match, I found her spectacularly adorable. Like, I had, like, holy shit, bro. Remember when she used to look fire, and then she kind of, like, something happened and she didn't look right for a while? Man, she looks fire right there. Just, oh, my God, bro. I don't even know. Like, that was I was like, bro, this ain't right. Now, it sucks that she's orange. You know, I hate when the women and the men decide to tan themselves orange. They look ridiculous. But other than looking orange, you know, she looked delicious out there. And then Rhea Ripley just destroys her, which was great. She looked like she was wrestling in a diaper, by the way, at times. But a really skinny diaper. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, they entertain the crowd. They have a good tag match. Blah, 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 blah. We're way behind here. Then Trish Stratus comes out. Let's talk about that. Trish Stratus comes out. We all kind of were tipped off that Becky Lynch was going to be on Raw tonight, unfortunately. So that sort of spoiled that. Although it was fairly well done, I guess. It was a nice little return surprise, I suppose. I thought Trish was great, dropping her heelness on everything here. That was wonderful. So good job. Good job, Trish. I like that.
Orgasmic Isaiah, I knew you'd come.
Oh.
The Spanish commentary team during the Priest/Bad Bunny match was more horny than Kevin. Hashtag
Really?
Ispidant face.
Man, maybe that's what I should do, Chief Wahoo. Buenos noches, señor. Yo soy estúpido gringo. Chief Wahoo, thank you for the $5.95. Yeah, maybe I should switch over to the Spanish commentary. Maybe then I would actually, like, it would sound better and more amazing. Like, that was like Italian or like some kind of weird. I don't know what I was just doing.
Super chat party.
Oh, Joshua David. Thank you, Joshua, for dropping $1.49 on us. Appreciate that. Good to hear from you. Thank you so much. Get hard. So Becky and Trish, nice little segment. Thought it was nice. Whatever. And I thought Monday Night Raw was decent tonight in many ways. Let me put the poll up.
You raised a piece of shit.
Let's see. All right. I put the poll up. We have a poll every week. Last week, well, I don't know. Who just became a member? Somebody just became a member. Brian has become a member again. Brian, thank you so much, bro. Brian has become a member 5 months in a row for Brian. Thank you, sir. Dude, thank you so much, Brian. Cheers, man. H2O.
You raised a piece of shit.
Okay. Alex Oli has also become a member 20 months in a row. Damn, Alex Oli. Alex Oli's coming up on 2 years of membership. Friday, we're getting AJ versus Edge versus Mysterio. That's crazy. That is going to be a triple threat reunion from hell. Looking forward to that, I guess. I suppose. So, let's get excited for that.
I'ma leave this briefcase right here.
Oh,
I'ma leave this briefcase right here.
Don't you?
I'ma leave this briefcase right here. I'ma leave this briefcase right here.
Allison.
I'ma leave this briefcase right here.
Takwa.
Son, run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch. Run, you fat bitch.
You are huge. You are big. Oh my God, you a damn pig. Look at you. You fat as heck. You got 7 necks. You got huge bullhead breasts. Look at the rest. Yeah, you can run. You better run.
Never run so hard in all your damn life.
You better run, son.
Run, you fat bitch.
I can't wait till Dominic's girlfriend turns on him. I would like to see how he does when the whole group turns on him. I would just like to see how he does on his own.
Or when she turns on because of him, or turns on because of him, or turns him on. That's what I want to see, Allison. I want to see that video. Yeah, I wonder if that will happen. I could see I could see like the group breaking up at some point, or the group kind of like Dominic and Rhea Ripley going off on their own maybe at some point. Like, I could see that. But yeah, I could see a story. At some point, there could be a storyline. I think it's too soon for that, though. I think they're off. I think they're off to the races right now. They just got all this momentum from that show in Puerto Rico and everything else they're doing. I don't know. I just think they're kind of like in their heyday right now. I don't think it's time yet for that to happen. And I don't know if you'll see that for another, I would say they've got at least another 6 months of this going on, if not another year. But yeah, it wouldn't be a bad thing if you're going to turn Dom face. I wouldn't turn him face at all right now. I'd let, he's got massive heat going on. It feels like, dude, I would leave him alone with them too. Let them keep running running the deal. But at some point, someday, when that's going to end, yeah, I would have Rhea Ripley cheat on him. And he's actually heartbroken. You know what I mean? He'd be heartbroken. He really did love her or whatever. He loved her. And she's like, oh, you're just another bitch or whatever you call it. That would be, you're just some stupid boy. I've been cheating on you for forever and you didn't even know it because you're an idiot. That sort of thing. That's how I would see them breaking that up if they're going to make Dom the face. But we don't need that to be to happen now. You know what I mean? It's just too soon for that, in my opinion. Allison, thank you for the $19.99. Thank you. That being said, guys, we're pretty much quickly went over everything. Seth Rollins wins the big match to move on, and a lot of people have Seth Rollins winning the championship. It looks, to me, now it looks really obvious to me, I think, that this could really be Seth Rollins' title at this point. Like, it really feels like Seth is winning it now. And people already had him picked to win it, but yeah, man, it really does feel like that's a big possibility. And so I got to look at the brackets again. But when I looked at the bracket earlier, I mean, maybe I'm missing something or somebody, but it really does feel like Seth Rollins is winning this thing, winning the whole thing. Anyway, that being said, I got to get out of here. I really appreciate you guys stopping by for this quick Raw review, which I will give I'll give tonight a 5 out of 10. It probably could have been a 6.5 out of 10 tonight if the commentary was better, maybe even a 7. Maybe, I don't know. But I would say that the commentary really killed it from being anything better for me. Maybe some of you guys thought tonight was a 7 or an 8. I don't know. I'm sure maybe some people thought it was a garbage, like it was a 4 or 3. I don't know. But I'm going to say tonight was I'm going to give it this like sideways thumbs up. Like, yeah, it was pretty good. It just was missing Kevin Patrick being substituted for anybody else who, like, if Jim Ross, Mauro Ranallo, if the guy from Booker T's Wrestling with Reality or whatever was there, if I was on commentary, there's a couple other people I could name, probably Kevin Kelly. Like, I mean, there's so many people could have made this better. Vince McMahon, if he was on commentary, it would have been better. Jim Ross, Vince McMahon, it would have been better. But because Kevin Patrick was the main commentator, it hurt it for me. It just hurt it. Mauro would have crushed it. The poll is really close, though. I don't want to end yet because, Jesus, we're tied at 50-50 here. Monday Night Raw has not been getting many thumbs up from you guys in a long time. And tonight is close to getting a thumbs up. 50% to 50% right now. Awesome and good, 50%. Blah and terrible, 50%. We are literally at a dead stop tie right now. That is fucking incredible. Like, I'm trying to figure out what we're all as a group giving this. I'm giving it a thumbs up, a slight thumbs up. And you guys are literally backing up that rating because you're giving it a slight thumbs up because tie goes to the winner, I guess. Tie goes to thumbs up for me. And now it looks like we are winning 49%. Now it's going the other way. I mean, it's so close right now. Well, now it's 50-50 again. 70 votes. I mean, this is neck and neck, bro, of whether you guys give it a thumbs up. So right now it's a thumbs up by default, breaking the tie. Oh, my God, bro. Look at this battle in the voting. This is crazy. But like I said, I will give it a thumbs up myself. Barely. And this reflects that. 50-50. 73 votes. I mean, who here hasn't voted yet because it's a deadlock tie? This is crazy. I mean, we could be ending the stream on a tie, which tie goes to the thumbs up, but it's very close. Damn. Look at how close it is. That is wild, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't say it was terrible tonight, but I wouldn't say it was awesome either. I would definitely say somewhere between good and blah was where I'm at. And I'd probably have to be forced to say, I guess good. Like, I guess it was good enough. It's a reluctant good from me. And that's why I think you guys are kind of going in that direction mostly. Although right now it looks like we're at 48%, so it could be a thumbs down. 49% to 51%. Thumbs down. It looks like it's going to get the thumbs down overall tonight. Very close. Dana Brooke said, "What's up, buddy?" to some kid in the front row. You know what's funny is the little girl behind her wanted to give her the slap, and she didn't give it to her. And then she said, "What's up, buddy?" to a boy in the front row, and he ignored her. And then she fist bumped him. Oh, my God, bro. That is sad to watch. It's on Twitter. In fact, I'm going to retweet it. That's fucked up. Wow. 50-50 again, guys. The poll is now again tie. Holy shit, bro. Fuck it. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. Well, that's it. Thumbs down. Thumbs down from you guys. I'm going to have to say. Thumbs down overall. Unless the poll changes before the time ends of the show. Oh, there you go. I probably should have started that poll way earlier on tonight, but I couldn't get it done anyway. I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow night. I had fucked up allergies all day today. I was fucked. It was crazy. Maybe some of you guys did too. I'll see you tomorrow. Keep it hard.
Joe, if you're listening, you stupid fuck. He looks like one of those guys from Long Island that wants to be a white rapper, but he's 30-something years old, lives in his parents' basement with the droopy cap and the whatever, but he thinks he's Howard Stern, and he's got a cool way of talking in the microphone, and he's a shock jock or whatever, and somehow or another he accumulates followers on Twitter. It's fucking pathetic. So please, nobody listen to anything involving a guy named Joe Cronin, because it's just so fucking sad.
Doesn't have it. He does. He presses up. Pops up, but he can't swing out of it. JT Dunn is still locking it in, still holding on. Teddy Goods gets separation. Death by elbow miss. Super kick. Connected though from Teddy Goods. A super kick right to the head. JT Dunn goes down. JT Dunn is on Dream Street. He missed with death by elbow. Teddy Goods connected with a desperate super kick. JT Dunn in the corner trying to pull himself up.